regrets. I'm on the run, chasing the check, dropping the top, riding the vet, feeling myself, what you expect, you know I'm with it. No better feeling cause I could've quit but I didn't. 007 when I'm on a mission, moving it up to a better position. They thought
What's going on social media land? Today, man, we're looking at the Zero Mercy Solid. And we're, as you can see, AMF Margate. This is dull. I literally tried to start shooting a video and I was like, nah, not enough oil. But here, we got a little oil and the back ends can be pretty tricky here. So I wanna see what we're gonna get. And to get a little bit of a baseline, we got the maximum effect as well. Again, don't have a ton of games on that. Might have 10, maybe. Really, that's a stretch. But yeah, man, we're gonna get started, have a little fun with this. I'll probably get to the like 10 shots towards the end. But yeah, man, we're gonna start a little bit all over the lane, see what we get, and you know, jump a little zones. But yeah, as always, man, get to Bowlersmart.com. Appreciate you guys. And Cool Wick Elite, one of the Cool Wick Elite jerseys. If you're wondering, all the logos with Jopo and the KR. I thought I was gonna go on do the PBA Tour thing, and it was really difficult. Like it's a lot going on to do a PBA Tour event. I didn't realize like how difficult it'd be. So yeah, but I made a jersey. So, you know, one day I may do it. But until then, use Bowlersmart.com and yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, she is chalky. I think it's partially because of the white as well, but it is a very dull looking ball. Oh yes. I think we're actually gonna be a little bit right, and we'll see, right, is the ball burning up, right? Am I seeing oil or am I seeing, you know, this ball just tumbling out? Move right, moving 20 with my feet. Cool-wee. Again, once we have the maximum effect, you might be able to see more of what's going on. I might try getting one other ball, like a cleaner ball, and just see what the ball reaction is. Like, does that ball hum off the spot? Or again, does it, you know, bog down or go super long and never hook? Like, that'll help give us a good idea of what we're bowling on. It's supposed to be a house shot though. Oh my goodness. That continued pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. I felt pretty good about that shot. There they spraying pins around. So definitely big, really strong, archy, you know, bowling ball. Now, what does it do in that lane shine? And maybe that's a video to do, is put polish on this. You know, how much closer does it make it to the pearl? Does it make it like super, like smooth? Or does it get like really whippy? Like some solid cover stocks do different things. I'm gonna move back a little bit to the left. Got around it. Oh, okay. Definitely went forward, which is a little bit to be expected with this, you know, strong of a cover. And some pretty big flare lines with this bad boy. Pretty big ones. Yeah, I'm on 25, looking to get this ball, yeah, out about 7, 8. And of course that went further, but they actually picked up. You know, some we've seen balls just quit, you know, really back up and not carry. But this is, you know, this new core, you know, technology, right, which is, you know, derivative of the 3D offset core. Like, it's something really good about it. And so far, again, the continuation hasn't been bad. Okay. All right. I'm gonna throw the Crown Vic one shot just to see, right? Like, does it jackknife? Because again, it reads the friction more, or you know, it goes 60 feet. Again, I'm doing this more as a, not to compare because these are not comparable bowling balls whatsoever, but I want to again just get a slight idea of the lane condition, help us read it. Nah, that went pretty long, so makes me believe, right, there's a little more oil in the lane. Then what we're seeing from this Zero Mercy, right, is hooking a bit. Now I know for some people who's kind of skipped and they see the PBA patch and they're like, oh, you're going on the PBA. Like, chill, bro, chill. Being on PBA Tour is a financial commitment that I'm not sure I'm willing to do the song and dance for. I'll move a little further left. Going to 30 now with my feet. Slow down a little bit. Yeah. Almost Ion Maxi. Like, big, again, chug monster. So far though, it's been carrying. You know, a ball like the Hyperdrive Solid, like I wasn't the fondest of. And I drilled that ball the exact same layout. Just something with that particular core just did not like me. See what the maximum effect does. From deep, from left. Oh, that pushed. I don't feel like that ball even thought about, you know, trying to hook. What is Zero Mercy, again, is picking up the lane. Cover stock matters. Cover stock matters. I'm gonna move one right. I'm gonna move about 5 right with a maximum effect. Oh man, cleaner. If you watch some of the marketing material, you know, this is supposed to slide in under, you know, the maximum effect is supposed to slide in under the Zero Mercy Solid, like it is. But as we're seeing, right, it's a fair amount of oil in the lane. And I'm actually gonna move 2 more to the right, slow my speed down, and see if we can't get the ball to the pocket and we get back to the Zero Mercy. Yeah, there's a gap. There is. Now I probably can, again, hit this ball with more surface and try to make it closer. But that's not what we're here to do. And again, this is not a comparison video. This is simply to understand, right, how strong this ball is. So let's get back to it. So I'm staying in the same spot. And I just did, try to throw at the same speed and all. Yeah. Do it nice and slow, like I did in the previous shot. That ball picked up. Yeah, they're probably a good, at least minimum 5 boards, right? Like just, I feel like an overall hook. I'm gonna cheat back left because again, we definitely see hook. Ooh, buddy. Hey, we got a 10 pin. Not mad at it. Again, probably could, you know, rev the ball a little bit more and see if we can't get this ball to, again, go to the pins a little bit better. But it's there. And if you didn't know, Joe Poe has colored grips now. These are red. Then again, also the best insert on the market, my boy. So we left the 10 pin twice. I had to move right off of that. Like just think it's the safest option. I think it's, until we get some more oil on the cover, it's probably going to be, again, you burn it up. Again, not that much oil. It's enough, but I'm gonna move right, try to amp the speed up. There she goes. Again, we looking for, you know, something to go big left to right with. They got a no mercy or zero mercy pearl. Like this one, probably keep it a little more in front of you, especially if you're using it as a house shot. All right, I'm gonna fire one up the gutter, try to kill some of the hand. Hook. I'm trying to spin it a little bit. Kind of roll that one forward. It laid. Yeah, feet currently on 15. Oh. We getting closer. I think I can apply a little more speed and we're gonna get 10 out. Again. And one of my keys to, again, when I do this, you know, I jump way to the right, is kind of breaking the wrist a little bit or kind of flatten it out and just kind of push it a little bit forward so it doesn't just get into a roll immediately. That's kind of my trick. Just kind of relax once I get up here, you know, to the dots and just kind of relax that wrist. So don't try to cup it and do too much craziness. And I think for league, when I'm able to throw this ball, like the shot's been cliffed, and in a lot of cliff situations, using a super strong bowling ball, especially when you got a little lane shine, it just doesn't force you as far to the left, and it gives you, again, a big enough core once it gets to the pocket to kind of splash everything around. Back to the 10 pin. Again, is it the ideal situation? No, this ball is probably one of the balls that, again, if I'm not bowling, I don't know what I'm getting at league every week. Like it kind of is different. It differs a lot. So like last week I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to prepare for everything. And you prepare for everything. Sometimes you prepare for nothing. Again, fancy flat tins, they're always nice for the camera. But honestly, yeah, it's telling me like, hey man, this ball needs some more games on it so it can lane shine because it is a little too strong. I got out my head real quick. I just let it go at the bottom, man, and man, that looked pretty good. By the way, that's gonna start the 10 frames. 10 shots, not frames, 10 shots. That was the first. Ain't gonna hold you guys hostage forever. Yeah, currently standing on 25, my happy place. A little bit of the flick of the wrist, man. That's it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Oh, don't, if you peel twice, oh yeah. I was like, we getting a little jiggy now, I ain't gonna lie. We getting a little jiggy. This is, okay. I see you, Brian. I'm seeing you, Mr. Buckosh. All right, this is looking pretty fun, my boy. If that hook too. Hey, I threw that out to no man's land. No man's land, and that saw it. All right, let me try to keep this next one in. Don't throw it as far into the rake. But that is, yeah, we got a little oil in the cover, and now we starting to see something. Oh, lay. Oh, buddy. Oh. I was saying a lot about before in league when the shot is pretty cliffed. This is when a ball like this come out. Yeah. We are getting somewhere. Yeah, still on 25. Lay. Oh, buddy. Now I'm seeing that continuation. You know, and this is also part of like doing ball reviews, getting enough shots so you see like kind of the where you would see it. You know, typically when somebody spends, you know, $200+ right, on a bowling ball, they gonna put some games on it. You know, whatever your out of box finish is typically not what you're gonna be throwing immediately in league. You know, like once it gets a little more worn in, you get to really test this ball and see what all it can do. If you stayed this long in the video, shout out to you. You a real one. But yeah, now the ball is, again, getting dirty. You know, not as aggressive on the finish now. Oh, if that hook. Oh. 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 The disrespect. Man, I don't know how many strikes that was. I kind of stopped counting because I was like, I'm going forever at this point. Like, you know, it's just, the strikes is just, I didn't think it was gonna stop. Oh, it's super inside. Oh yeah. How many ever that was before I missed, boy getting a little tired. We did some striking with that one. Especially again, some added continuation. The more we threw it, the more that ball started to really kind of seat up back in the pattern of the lane. And whew, this is strong. It's strong, but it's not. I started to see some of the not as quit, like it didn't quit. Like, you know, immediately I was like, it's 10 pinning. You know, it could, but I think, yeah, more or less out of box, too much surface. As soon as you keep throwing it, you know, gets a little dirty, a little oil on the cover. I think you're gonna be in for a treat, man. Let me throw one more. End on a good one. End on a good one. $10. That wasn't a sexy 10. Not gonna lie to you, it wasn't sexy. But there you have it, man. Hit that like, subscribe. Get to Bowlersmart.com. You have everything that you need. This is the big dog in the lineup. But if you've typically been paying attention, once they introduce something like this, the other brands will start to get this upgrade in cover stocks, these different core ideas. That technology will trickle down. So be very, very excited come January 1. Like, it's getting, again, I don't know what January 1 bowling balls are gonna be. I'm just telling you, knowing that Hammer just dropped this, just assume it's gonna be something big. So yeah, man, like, subscribe, hit Bowlersmart, links, Cool Wick, grab you the Cool Wick Elite jersey, really clean stuff. You know, man, till next time.
I'ma keep it moving, hit the music up, I'ma keep them grooving. You sleeping on me, just keep snoozing. I'm so locked in right